Hey everybody, how's it going? It's your man here, Caterade5, and I am back for another installment of my Let's Play Pokemon Insurgence. And today, you guys, we are back and we are ready to continue on through this game. And in the last episode, we cleared the Vipic dump and we learned that Damien is chosen by Shaman. So not only do we have us with Mew and Nora with Celebi, we have Damien with Shaman. So that's interesting. We'll have to see how that pans out. I'm pretty sure there's like some kind of prophecy or something along those lines that has been talked about previously, but let's just forget about that and let's take a look at our current squad. And we're finally gonna get out of Vipic City today. I'm so happy because we've spent like 3 episodes here. So anyways, first up you have Bruce, our level 36 Blastoise, almost about to get to level 37. In fact, and it's got Dark Pulse, Knockoff, Shadow Sneak, and Aura Sphere. Excuse me. Next we have Excalibur, our level 36 Delta Gardevoir with Shockwave, Powder Snow, Calm Mind, and Ice Shard. Next we have Gaia, our level 37 Delta Snorlax, Holy Knee, Leftovers with Razor Leaf, Rototiller, Body Slam, and Bulldoze. Next we have Guillotine, our level 38 Fracture with Dragon Rage, Dragon Claw, False Swipe, and Dragon Dance. I think, yeah. Last but not least, we have Gateau, level 38, our Delta Crustle with Play Rough, Facade, Workup, and Metal Clown. Of course, as you guys saw, we have Quicksand, the Delta Grimer, just because we can have it there. Anyways, it's time to continue on. I might as well lead off Blastoise first, and we are going to find ourselves into the Crossroads. Interesting. So we might as well fight all these trainers. Not the wild Pokemon though, I don't really care about those. It looks like we have this youngster Kimbe. Interesting. That's an interesting name, to be completely honest with you. Anyways, I was gonna say, is that not gonna get us level 37? But there we go. Okay, next up is Swellow, and let's go ahead and bring in an Excalibur. Both stabs are super effective against it. We might as well use Shockwave, most powerful move, as yeah, definitely that goes down pretty quickly, and we're level 37 as well. And Spinda is going to be the last one in here, and we might as well stay in. Go ahead, Shockwave. Luckily, Spinda misses its Hypnosis because I'm not trying to wait another however long to do all this crap. Anyways, youngster Kimbe down for the count, and okay, we can't actually go down here because yeah, we just can't. Actually, if you guys look, I'm gonna use my mouse. That's a hidden grotto right there. So if you're for some reason very far into this game, I'll just point that out for you guys. Anyways, let's go ahead and take this guy on. Probably shouldn't have led with Delta Blastoise because he is a black belt and he's got moves that are going to be super effective against us. So let's go ahead, switch out here into Gateau. Definitely god dang, what am I trying to say? Definitely the best mod against this thing. Although we are actually normal as well, and Play Rough's actually not going to take this thing out. So let's go ahead and heal up. Please tell me we have something more than just a Super Potion. Okay, we have 1 Hyper Potion. We should probably start stocking up on Hyper Potions. I mean, for God's sakes, Gaia has freaking almost 200 HP. And I mean, I know it's a Snorlax, but still, it's a Snorlax. And yeah, there you go. That's all the explanation that you guys need. Anyways, next up is going to be a Hitmontop. And let's go ahead and use Gaia. I don't really want Crustle to go down here. I don't know why I'm body slamming. Probably because that counter does absolutely nothing because Hitmontop has no HP. For some reason we are missing Razor Leaf. Interesting. That was a crit, my good friends. And with that, Hitmontop goes down. Okay, let's see. Are you gonna have, no, okay. Infernape's gonna be the next Mon in. This is where our squad is kind of lacking. We do need a water type. I'm not really sure what I want said water type. We'll see. And god dang it. Interesting. Let's not go to big. Let's go to Pokemon. I'm literally holding the speed up button. Like, what the heck? Come on, can we do this a little bit quicker? I know we can survive any fire type move that this thing has. Just want to take care of it. Flame Wheel? Whoa, that actually did a lot of damage. Let's calm ourselves. Jeez. Anyways, Croagunk's gonna be the final Mon in. Jeez, we have kind of been beat up. Jeez, that's quite annoying. Anyways, let's go ahead to Aurasphere, not Aurasphere, what the heck. Mud Bomb comes out. Let's see if Dark Pulse does anything more. It does about the same amount. And we're gonna break through in Dark Pulse, okay. So that goes to show you that number one, trainers in this game are actually difficult, and number two, we need a water type badly. And of course, I don't really know like which water type I want to use on the team. I'm not even sure if I want to use a water type, to be honest. I mean, I'll probably eventually use one. I just don't know which one I want to use. I mean, I could take the time to look it up, but that takes away from our episode, and you guys don't really want that. Now, do you? I assume that you don't. Anyways, I mean, we might as well keep Bruce up front. We kind of have a nice leveled order. Let's go ahead and take this person on. You have a Marill, okay. I mean, we might as well dart. Oh yikes, that does nothing. I forgot. It's quite effective against this as well. So let's go ahead and bring in Excalibur, who definitely can take this thing out. And let's see here. Shockwave, there we go. As the Marill does go down. Larvesta is the next one in. And let's bring in Guillotine. I mean, Guillotine's just so fun to use because it's literally just one Dragon Dance and have fun with the rest of your day. Like, this is really all you need for Guillotine to just sweep. Just one Dragon Dance. It's really crazy, and that's what I love about this Mon, which I'm not sure if I want to keep it on the squad because I really do like Guillotine. Like, I love using it. It's one of my most favorite Pokemon to use here, but at the same time, like, it's just that there's so many good Dragon types in this game, Delta or fan-made Megas, and I do want to use a certain one, but I don't know where you can catch them. We only have one Super Potion. Alright. Well, we should probably stock up eventually. Maybe we'll do that in the next town. We're actually on Route 5 now. Okay, that's interesting. I don't even know I'm looking at my Pokemon. It's literally just something that I always do for some reason that I don't know. Anyways, let's go ahead and face this good sir, Ruin Maniac Kyle with Lil Weep. And Aurasphere should be able to take this thing down. Also, if you hear like any like really weird pauses, it's either me yawning or drinking water, and I don't know why. I'm tired. It's 11 a.m. and I already shoveled like a ton of snow today, so I don't know what the problem is. Anyways, let's go ahead Aurasphere this thing. Bug Bite? Bug Bite. You're serious? You're serious about this? Okay. Interesting. Probopass is going to be the next mon, and actually, we're quite effective against this thing. So we might as well just keep with Aura Sphere, and yeah. Actually, it didn't even bring it down to sturdy. That shows. Whoa, Cade. Grammar. What is it? That shows like how bulky Probopass is. Anyways, let's see here. Let's go ahead lead with Excalibur. See if we can sweep with this thing. I feel like it's a little bit more difficult because Dragon Dance raises speed and Calm Mind raises defense, even though one Calm Mind should still do quite a bit. We'll see what we can do. Okay. Well, we'll get +1, and then let's just go ahead and Powder Snow. Quiver Dance. Thinking. Oh my god, this is gonna be annoying. You really want to do this to me? You really want to do this to me? You really want to do this to me? You know, I am a-okay with this. Bye-bye, little Lilligan. Screw you too. Furfuro? It's got Fur Coat, but that only raises physical defense, not special defense. But it's got Retaliate. Yikes. What kind of healing do we have? We have a Freshwater. Okay. What the heck? Takedown? Wow! That does a lot of damage. Like, way too much damage. A Charm? Charm. Against a Gardevoir? I don't know what's happening. Like, actually. Thank God that Furfro's down. I don't know what happened there. Anyways, Emolga's gonna be the last mon in. And we got this with a good old Powder Snow. Okay, Shockwave? We will still do a lot of damage. And down goes the trainer, I believe. So there we go. We have one more Freshwater than we can use. Then I'm telling you guys right now that my English is not on cue. Anyways, we actually don't have any. Oh, we have a cave in here. You know, I'm just gonna go back. Okay, first patch of grass encounter. Floette. Interesting. We already have ourselves a fairy type, and it's way more delicious. You know, if you know what I mean. Way more delicious. Actually, Vipik City isn't that far away, so let's go ahead and just heal up. And hopefully we have a decent amount of money. We did just face quite a few trainers, so I assume we will have enough money to get some stuff. I hate this. You always have to go around. Anyways, let's go ahead. Hyper Potion. How many can we get? We can get 22. Let's get 15. I'm not trying to waste everything. We have 0 revives. Let's get 5 of you and spend the rest on super potions, which we can get 1. So yeah, so much for that. We have, well, at least hyper potions are pretty much just max potions or whatnot. When at this point in the game. And you know what's crazy? We're using hyper potions after the second gym. That's the craziest part of the whole thing. Anyways, who do I want to lead off with? I mean, Excalibur. I mean, now we have a 4-way tie for the quote-unquote weakest mon. I mean, they're all level 38 or 39, so they're all pretty much the same level. Let's see what this man has to say. Roughneck Tommy with a Scrafty. Okay. Not the Pokemon that I want to face with Excalibur. You know what's really good against a dark fighting type? A fairy type. And we can go ahead and say bye-bye to the Scrafty. Yo, this Scrafty is level 39. I'm just saying. That's kind of crazy, if I do say so myself. Okay, let's go ahead and bring in Gaia for the small while so we can bulldoze it. Sucker Punch isn't going to do too much. Of course, it's not a Mega Mawile, so it's nothing to really be worried about as the Mawile goes down. And I believe this Roughneck is down for the count as well. So there we go. Let's go ahead and grab this Ultra Ball. We actually have a waterfall right here. Interesting. Obviously, we can't go there. We don't have the ability. I didn't even mean to skip that. Trainer Luxray. I love Luxray. Luxray is one of my favorite Pokemon, just because. Wait, what? I'm gonna keep telling you guys this. This episode is all over the place. It really is. Let's see here. We might as well try and sweep this dude. We do have enough. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. We are going to be able to sweep here because we have a Calm Mind set up. So, there we go. Level 39. Of course, we are down in our defenses, but I think Shockwave... Oh, thank God that thing missed, because there would have been absolutely no way we would have survived a Dynamic Punch. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Okay, are we in a town yet? Okay, we are in Coral Town. You came from Route 5, yeah? There's huge massive caves in there called Samsara Cave. I'd love to explore it myself, but you need waterfall to get deep in. Plus, I've heard horrifying stories about that place. People go in and never come out. And statues start appearing that look exactly... Wait, what? Okay. Interesting, to say least. Actually, I kind of want to explore that. Let's go ahead and just get ourselves into this Pokemon Center real quick. Before anything else. And let's go ahead and try and explore that cave area. I know it's not that far away, isn't it? Just like right here. Okay, this isn't even like a... Whoa! Yeah, that's a statue. Wait, what am I trying to... What was I trying to do here? I was trying to see where we were. I hate how you have to use the mouse with this. Okay. It doesn't even show where we are. Okay. Anyways, we have Hyper Potion here. And it's a statue. Painstakingly detailed. Wow. What exquisite craftsmanship. Why do I feel like this is a huge yikes? And what am I getting myself into? There's 3. There's another? If there's a third one, then that's kind of scary. Oh, there's another one here. He's literally just... This is scary. I feel like they keep... Yeah, there's another one. I'm not even going to talk to that one. What's out here? Another room. Okay. Okay, we can run to boulders here. Is this where, like, you get something? Okay, Machoke. Interesting. Well, let's go ahead and say, okay, dog. Really? I thought this was actually going to be something, but looks like it isn't. It looks different. The middle is cold and hard to the touch. Wait, this is the only one with a switch. So, yes. Okay, here we go. Interesting. Oh, and here we are. Okay, another Delta Pokemon. Definitely gonna save this game. Because, you know, we are the Delta Hunters on this channel. We will catch every single Delta Pokemon there is to capture. 100%. And none of you will say otherwise. Right? Right. Okay. Good thing we have False Swipe on this thing. Okay, so this is a Delta Pidgey, I believe. Yes, it is. I believe it's actually a Dragon type, or its evolution is, at least I know that for sure. I don't know if this is a Dragon type just yet. Let's go ahead and False Swipe this thing. It is level 12, so if you don't have a Mon with False Swipe like Guillotine here, then I'd probably just start chucking Pokeballs at it. You probably don't really want to try and catch it, or I mean try and attack it with just a random move, especially if you're around the same levels that I am. You're definitely more than double its levels, more than triple of them in fact, and Pidgey is going to be registered into the Pokedex. It is actually Dark Dragon, which I personally love. What are we gonna name this Pidgey? Because it's Dark and Dragon. Again, another example of a Dark Dragon type. Unfortunately, we already have Dark and Dragon type on our team. So we're probably not gonna use this thing, but it's still cool to see that we have our another Delta. So again, if you guys didn't pick Squirtle as your starter and you're not using a Dragon type just yet, I'm pretty sure that Pidgey would be a good choice for you. I personally love every single Delta's design in this game, so I would definitely consider using it. But at the same time, another plus for this is I believe it has its own Mega. So you know how obviously Mega Pidgeot's a thing. So on top of what am I trying to say? So the Mons that have Deltas in this game, that also have Megas, usually their Delta has a Mega as well. So that's for those of you who got it. Whoa! So that's for those of you who wondering about stuff like that. Anyway, wait, what the heck? What was that noise? I don't know, some noise happened. So lol. Okay, we might as well explore a little bit of Coral Town before we end off today's episode. I don't really see how we will be doing anything else though. The Rezai Desert. Okay. This dude, he's like me. He doesn't even know what he's talking about. Wait, what? You probably have friends and a social life. Ha, how lame. I've got video games. Dude, same. You know, I have friends, but whatever. I have friends and they play video games. So how about that, bud? Find out how to do that. I saw a bunch of creeps in town earlier. They were all dressed in green hoods and headed for the desert. I wonder what that was all about. I also wonder, to be honest. That sounds like some cult activity. Something that is highly frowned upon here in the Tauren region. Hey pal, if you have a Burmy or a Wormadam, I'd be happy to change its form for you. Unfortunately, I don't mess with absolute trash like that. There's some family that lives in a cave in the desert. They mine out rocks, gems, and minerals and sell them all for money. That's crazy. I could never live off the land like that. You know, probably couldn't either. Hey, take this. It'll help you on your adventure. A dusk stone. Okay. Interesting. Always helpful. Always helpful. Let's see what these people have to say. Is that a stock market in the corner of the town? Who would do that? Who would consider running a stock market when Pokemon exist? Sheesh. Of all the things to have around here. This isn't really the New York City of the Tauren region, as you guys can probably see. There's not even a gym in here. But yeah, just a little family just chilling out, maxing, relaxing in their house. What do you have to say? I'd love to be able to fly over the Tauren region like that Brandon kid could back in Hoenn all those years ago. Who knows, maybe sometime in the near future I'll be able to do that. Hint, hint, hint. I'm not going to spoil anything, but yeah. Do you know that Drifloon drags the souls of children away? Or that Banette has the spirit of a thrown away doll seeking its revenge on its owner? Some Pokemon really are creepier and darker than they first appear. So actually, fun fact, I had to do... Actually, I'm not going to say anything because you guys, when Pokemon Unmasked comes out, brought to you by Lunation Productions, or I don't know, Falcon Reaper and I mean, I'm not really doing much of the work, but I'm just there, moral support in it, you know. Anyways, this Driftloon looks like it's trying to figure out how much you... What the heck? Dude, please stop. I'm not trying to get dragged away. Coral is the economic stronghold of the region. That's why we have a stock market here. We also produce all the currency in Tauren. Interesting. I think... Yeah, I already talked to you. Oh yeah, this is the person who helped key us into that Delta Pidgey. Whoa. Seems awfully weird to have 4 rocks here, and all of them have no item. Wow, okay, let's see here. My favorite Pokemon are the cold ones. Ice types can be really cool. Oh, ice types can really cool me down when it's hot out. One of them was holding this today. I don't battle, so maybe you'd find better use for it than I. I thought I was gonna give us the Nevermelt Ice. Could have been better, you know, because we do have a Gardevoir. You need Waterfall to explore the bulk of Samsara Cave. Well, I mean, we already got ourselves a Delta Pidgey, so I don't know what you're talking about. I have a Mothim here. And a runner. Welcome to little old Coral Town. You don't have much, but what we have to share. What? Dude, you need to work on your grandma. Whoa. I can't do this anymore. I'm telling you guys right now, I literally can't do this. Crazy. Coral Town was founded so that we could have access to the rare Pokemon inside of Samsara Cave. None of us know what it is yet, though. Well, I do. So there you go, yo. Why is Coral Town actually, like, kind of big? We're gonna leave that big, we're gonna leave that big building. Holy, yo, Lucky Egg, actually. Could be useful for that Pidgey if you guys want to, train it up after you caught it. My husband's been complaining ever since those scientists built that lab there. I don't see the problem. It's all good fun. Anyone can join, and they even offer payment for doing short favors. It's not like they interfere with your adventure at all either. It's almost like she's a messenger from the game, telling us that it's okay. Have you ever heard of the new moon weather? Oh, I've actually heard of this. This is really cool. And if you pick Charmander, this really helps you out. Have you ever heard of the new moon weather condition? It's only been recently discovered, but it's pretty neat. It's a sort of like the opposite of sunny day. The sky just changes to a pitch black night. It powers up ghost and dark type moves. Okay, read that completely out of order. I think it's a Nurse Fairy one. Certain abilities get triggered when that happens too. I actually really think that's cool. Because it nerfs fairy types. Stock market is closed permanently. You're in the process of taking it down. Then why did the creators spend the time putting it there? Haha, even though it was probably just 2 seconds. So funny. Okay. Well, anyways, we're gonna go ahead. Did I miss a house and an item? What? I must have. What's in here? Yeah, we missed this area. This guy's just a little old lonely guy, but he's got Pokemon. That's always great. Anyways, now we're gonna go ahead and end off today's episode. So if you guys enjoyed today's episode, make sure to Mach Punch that like button, and of course subscribe if you guys have not. You don't want to miss out on this series. Trust me, it's lit, it's great. But with that, you guys, I'm gonna get up out. This is Kidderade5 signing out. Thanks for watching, everybody, and have yourselves a good day.